Okay, we are back for the best cinematic year of the 1950s. Going through the 1950s, it's an interesting decade. It has a lot of great films, but doesn't have quite the depth of some of the other decades per year that we've gone through. Now, it did come down to 4 different years, and I found that the ones that didn't quite make it had 8 or 9 films I was really happy with, and then a couple I was just filling in the numbers with. The year I have chosen had 11 films that I could have been happy with for the top 10, and it is 1954. So first we'll go through the Blu-rays I have from that year, and then we'll do the countdown for the top 10 of 1954. And we'll kick it off with Dial M for Murder, a great Hitchcock film, the only Hitchcock film that he did in 3D back in the day. It screened a few times in 3D and then just went back to regular 2D, and more recently it had a 3D release on Blu-ray, and as well as the 2D release, obviously. Fantastic film, definitely a top 20 Hitchcock film of his vast filmography. And we do have another Hitchcock film that year, the classic Rear Window, which is in this box set here. No need to open it up, but sure enough you can see that it is in there. A wonderful film, just in the back end of my top 10 Hitchcocks, and this is a pretty good Blu-ray. It's slightly flawed, not as consistent as some of the other ones, but a pretty good Blu-ray release of Rear Window. And finally, Seven Samurai, Akira Kurosawa's classic, a rollicking, adventurous 3 hours that go by like that. Such a great film. This is the Criterion Blu-ray release. I did have the Blu-ray DVD, sold that to get the upgrade. Comes with this nice booklet, quite thick, and it's got this nice card finish and everything. This was the Seven Samurai was the second Criterion ever released, and a worthy choice, obviously. Okay, so now we're going to count down the top 10 of 1954, and we'll see you next time for the best cinematic year of the 40s.